Hey guys, how we doing? Welcome to part 3 of my Siam country walk. And if you watched part 2, we said we'd stop to get Ying some food. However, she surprised me. She hasn't opted for food. She's quite happy to walk down a bit further, and instead is wanting to go and get a drink. So she's off getting a drink. And meanwhile, we'll walk down there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get down a little bit further. I'm going to pause the video because there's not much to see in this first little part when we get up here. I will pause that. And I will rejoin nearer to where there's stuff going on. Because as I go up there, there's just electric pylons and stuff like that, PEA. Nothing of any great interest. She's loaded that bike up and she did that. She all her meat. Wow. That is well done. Sawadee Kab, Sawadee Kab. Wow, see all the meat on her bike then, that's huge. There you go, NLK, buy, sell, rent, houses and condos. Never heard of them. You got the Muay Thai boxing in here with the Bezad Warrior Academy. All right, so up there, guys, there's not much up there to be fair. So I'm going to pause the video and then we'll rejoin it once we've done all that. So back in a minute. I'm going to go around that corner and then I'll rejoin you. So I was going to walk down past the electric station, but look what they're doing here. They're building a brand new one. So I'm not quite sure what the score is on that, what to expect. But we're down here now at the Electricity Generating Authority of Thailand. And they did have all pylons here. This was all big high pylons, but that's gone. It's all in there. Now I don't know how that's going to work. But as you can see here, this used to be huge, used to be massive pylons. So they've all gone, well not all gone, but most of them have come down now. And you've got that big beast in the distance there. So I don't know how that works. I'm not into electricity substations, but one thing's for sure, that has definitely changed. Anyway, right, we're not too far away. I'll be back in a second. All right, so I'm a bit further down now. And this is where the big man, I will come up and do a separate video of this market. This market, we've got two markets. We've got the morning market and then we have the late afternoon market. And the morning market to me is the better one, which is this one over here. I will come up and do a single market video where I walk around, show the different foods, the meats. There's a lot of things in there that maybe you health and safety guys will be thinking, oh my God, you food hygiene guys will be thinking, Jesus. And if ever you get gout, okay, if you suffer with gout, this pharmacy here, go in the lady there and just say to her, I've got gout. She will give you a pre-made pack of 3 tablets, 3 different tablets. And within a day, it's gone, job done. Very, very good. But over there, that is the Soi Siam Country Market. It's busy. But I don't want to do it today because I've already done my walk. It will spoil the video. But I will come back and I will do a video for you. But it's really cool, you know, you walk around, some of the stuff you see in the markets. And it's a shame because a lot of you guys, you just don't bother going. You know, it's like, oh no, I can't be bothered with that. And I'm like, really? It's always worth popping and exploring these things. It's great food, some food, they'll cook food for you as well. So without spoiling the video, over on that side there, this side they'll cook, that side it's all fresh, but over there they'll cook the food for you. So you can go in there, pick your food, sit down and eat it, and away you go. Happy days. And here's the Bangkok Bank. And I used to have the hots for girl, her name was Chelsea, believe it or not. Really, really lovely lady, mid to late 20s. And that was where I opened up my first business account for buzzing. I don't know if she's in there anymore. She's still there? No, she's not. No. Can't see her anyway. But yeah, oh, god damn. She can make a withdrawal from my account any day of the day. There's the old Klong. Klong is river. No idea where that goes. And then that's the morning market. So to give you bearings, that one down there is the morning market. If you come up here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon onwards, this is a hive of activity. The other market's closed and this market's open. And again, There's so much to see and do in there. Lots of different produce, fruits, vegetables, meats, dishes, pre-made snacks, kanom. I think what I'll do is, I'll do a video actually. What I'll do is in that one there, I think we'll do that one there, because that's an afternoon one. But what I'll do is I'll get Ying. Ying will come up here, and I'll get Ying to take me around, and we'll pick kanom, and I'll eat different kanom. I'll let her stitch me up again. Some of the crap she's had me eating, oh God. Although saying that, I had that pork. What was saying on? You jammed over with bacon cow mu, alloy mark. Oh, Jan C. Cow mu, yeah, cow mu. Oh man, I've lived it all this time. Never had it until Ying said, right, come on, try this dish. And I've got to say, it's bloody delicious. Cow mu. Oh, really, really nice. So yeah, coming up, I'll do a couple of videos. I'll do one where I do the actual market, so you get to see what's in the market. And don't sit there and think, oh, fucking what boring load of shit that is. It's actually quite interesting, guys. You'll be amazed what you see. And then we'll do 5 dishes that I'll let Ying pick. And who knows, let's see what she comes up with. Some of the dishes on the last video we did, oh God, I'd rather eat my flipping flip-flop. And over there's a gold shop. And yeah, the gold at the moment seems to have dropped dramatically. Well, I say it's dropped dramatically. It's still increased on what it was. It's just, it's spiked. We went up to 65. People were going mental. Now it's down to about 60, 61, I think. But nevertheless, it's still going up. Still a good investment. I'm happy with what I've done. And when I lived over here with Mo and my kids, we used to come to this Mabprachan quite a lot, once a week at least. And really nice food in there. And again, you know, if you've never experienced a Mabprachan scenario where you cook your own food, you gotta do it, guys. You know, you can't come out to Thailand and not experience some of the Thai, I wouldn't say it's a tradition, but some of the Thai culture experiences. Yeah, the Mabprachan, the Malay, Mala, Mabprachan, all those kind of things. They really are. It's just the experience. And what's the worst that's going to happen? The worst that's going to happen is you're going to say, do you know what? Didn't enjoy that. Stuff that. But yeah, tomorrow I am going to come up here. I will do the morning market for you. And then next week, when I get a chance, I'm going down to Hua Hin. Well, by the time you've seen this video, I've been to Hua Hin. Yeah, I will do the afternoon snack attack with Ying. Let's see what she comes up with. And you got your Kex deliveries. And a lot of these little stalls, you know, poke your head and have a look, see what they're doing. Bananas in there, 50, 60, 70 baht. Yeah, Michael, get yourself a big banana, say 70 baht. He'd be in his glory. It was good actually. Michael's been back home. Been home to see his mum, his dad, his family. He had a fantastic time and I'm so pleased for him. You know, he does work hard. I know I give him shit, but it's only meant in a nice way. It's not meant in a derogatory way or a spiteful way. Yeah, I always say to people, you'll know if, thank you. You'll know if I like you, because I'll give you shit. But it's meant in a nice way. In a nice way. I don't mean it in a derogatory way. What I do know is that with my sciatica, walking all these bloody walks I've been doing lately, ain't helping me. Hey ho. Now up here we've got a sauna, we've got a gymnasium, a sauna, and you've got a massage. And yes, before your mind drifts and says to yourself, I wonder if that massage is that massage. Yes, it is. And I've got to be honest with you, remember when I came out here, I was very naive. You know, believe it or not, I don't really care. But when I first came out here, I had absolutely zero idea about the entertainment zones out here. And when I moved over here, and I had my work, where you go? It was sometimes I thought, oh, you know, I'll go and get a massage, I fancy a massage. And I've been in there, been in this one here, and it took me completely by surprise. The first part of the massage was great. The second part of the massage wasn't really a massage, more of a, can I help you relax with a smile? And I totally didn't expect it. Oh, where are we now? Okay. Right, so over there, there's Kiss Food and Drink. Kiss Food and Drink, there's three of them. There's one in Jomtien, there's one on Soi Siam, and there's that one there. I've eaten there many times with my mum. When my mum's come out on holiday, when I stayed over this side. I even bought my my son and my daughter with my ex-wife and he was her boyfriend at the time. They all came out with me. We had food in there. It's nice food, it's cheap, very cheap. But in there you go. Siam sauna. Get yourself in there, guys. There's a swimming pool, there's a gymnasium, there's a plunge pool, cold pool, and there's massage services. So when you've done all your exercise and everything else, and you need to be relaxed a little bit more, well, you know where to go. Now up here, used to be a really big food court, and I'm not sure why it's closed down, because I used it quite a lot, and I've got to be honest with you, it was very busy. There's all your wheels, all you boys that want to bling your motor up. But yeah, this food court was really popular. And I do mean really popular. They had inside that a restaurant with a huge comprehensive range of European foods catering to the Western market, as well as a big fresh produce and frozens. And at the time when they opened around here, there really was zero competition. And like I say, I mean, I used to go in there many, many times. And whenever I went in there, it was always busy. They even had the car park attendant out the front doing his whistle at 100 miles an hour, getting you all parked in. But for some reason, and it's a reason I have no idea about, it's now no more. Now it is a petrol station. Now whether or not the petrol station came in and made them an offer that they couldn't refuse, possibly. I mean, I know that stuff does happen, but that would have had to have been a considerable offer. But here you go, look, there's an Amazon coffee at the back. But this used to be a food supermarket. That's all empty over there. I'm not sure whether they're going to put units in there. I guess they will, food units, food courts. There's your pumps at the moment. Amazon in the background. But, yeah, strange things happen. But that's what, I don't know, what do you think, guys? I mean, obviously we never get to see the finances. We never got to see where they're making a profit. So I don't know the background as to the actual financial setup. But from a visual point of view, they were always busy, really busy. So I'm wondering if maybe PT have come in and said, hey, we want this, what's your price? Fair play to that lad there, look. You know, it's funny, isn't it? We often associate Thailanders, oh, they're lazy. Oh, they bollocks. You know, you see the aspect of Thais in the bar scene and that, and I get that. When you watch the Thais on the farms, in the construction, they do put a shift in. Total respect. Right. So, up here, is Mam. So I mentioned before a few times, if you are looking to set up a business and you want to set up maybe a company and you're not sure how to go about it, about all the directorships and everything that's involved, well, straight there you got Thai Business Help. I've used Mam for over 10 years. I will be honest, Mam is frustrating at times because she's not quick at getting back to you, but don't let that deter you. She's very, very good, very, very professional, does a fantastic job, gets what you need done, can help you out in all kinds of scenarios. So pay her a visit, Mam at Thai Business Help. But like I say, sometimes she's not too quick in replying, but that's just the way it is. Don't let that put you off. Remember, the end result is always a good result. So go and see her. And I've sent a few people there. Mam takes care of all my work permit for me and Michael, and has done for a long time. So it's all good. Well, we're not a million miles away now from the train road. So I think if we can get to that, possibly, that'll be the end of today's video. Possibly. I'm not sure. If we do, we do. If we don't, well, we don't. My batteries are looking pretty low. The trouble is I've tried to upgrade the video content now, so I'm filming in 4K, 60 frames per second. And obviously that takes a huge amount more out of the camera than 1080p, 30 frames a second. But hopefully you've noticed the improvement in the quality. So I'm going to continue to do this as it is. But the issue I've got is I can't charge the battery as I go because I'm already utilising the charging point for my microphone. But anyway, not to worry. This guy's not looking. Alright. Right, I'll see what we're going to do. I'm going to literally go for about another minute and I think I've got to stop. But that's appropriate. Look, bon voyage. Thank you very much. Right. I do think I'm going to have to go. I think I'm on the verge. I'm on the verge. If this video cuts out, guys, you know it just ended on me abruptly, so I do apologise. If I do manage to get the ending in, then happy days, but I'm not sure. The trouble is I don't get a red warning, I just get a white line and suddenly goes bing. So I'm going to get up here, just up here on the corner, where that red and white chevrons are over there, and we're going to stop. Because I really can't see this running out rapido. And you got some printed shirts. Get yourself in there, guys. All right. Yeah, I've got to stop, I can't. We are on the verge of extinction. Shame, because we're only literally 2 minutes there. Look, that's where the railway track is, just up there. Oh, do I risk it? Oh, God. Right, hold on, I'm going to stop now and restart the camera and see what battery I've got. Right, as I thought, I can't. I've got 8% left. I can't get up there, so we have to stop here. Right, there we are. That is it for today's walk. I hope you enjoyed that. Like I say, I'm going to come up and do the market. You'll get to see the market. The market's really interesting, guys, so have a watch of that one, and the rest will follow. Okay, thank you very much for watching. As always, please remember the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Check out Discord, there's 23,000 members in it. Have a look at that, guys. It's packed full of information, totally free of charge. I'll link in the description below. TikTok and Instagram, just type in East Pattaya and we'll both appear on there. If you do follow TikTok, please give Ying and Bo a like and a follow. They work so hard doing it, it just gives them a bit of encouragement. So please, it doesn't cost you anything, just give them a like and a follow. If you haven't jumped into Kick, there's lots coming for Kick. Watch this space, guys. And Discord, there's over 23,000 members there. Get in there, have a look at that, guys. It's totally free of charge. And if you want to see us on newsletter, that's it. If you want to receive a monthly newsletter, send me an email, 247@gmail.com, just put newsletter and I'll be there. All right, that's it for me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please, as always, wherever you're in the world, stay safe.